All right, you don't hear too much about it, but among Republicans, it isn't Pete Hegseth that concerns them. It's the president-elect's choice for labor secretary, the Oregon Republican Congresswoman Lori Chavez DeRemer. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. A lot of people are kind of scared off by, certainly in the Republican Party, her sweeping pro-union bill. She was among those to vote for in the Republican Party, Protecting the Right to Organize Act, aimed at expanding labor protections. A champion of that joins us right now, Sean O'Brien, the Teamsters General President. Sean, you were quite pleased with this. You've probably heard that many Republicans are not. This caught them by surprise. Obviously, President-elect Trump was sending a message here. What do you think that was?
Well, I know the message was clear. We demonstrated that labor and the American worker supported the Trump administration overwhelmingly. And I think Trump recognizes that. I think his administration recognizes that. And it's a step in the right direction for not only organized labor, but also the American worker. And, you know, the Republicans have a great opportunity to demonstrate what they were saying all along, that they want to be the pro-worker party. And so the proof will be in the pudding moving forward. I clearly endorsed the Secretary of Labor, and I'll stand by that all day long.
You know, I'm just wondering the fallout that President-elect Trump is getting from this is not nearly as extreme as some of these other potentially controversial picks, but there are Republicans concerned that he is getting too close to labor and too close to guys like you.
Well, I think it's reflective of his personality. He went, there's a lot of far-right Republicans that didn't agree with this, and one thing he proved is that, you know, he's going to do right by what he believes to be the right thing by labor. I think he showed tremendous courage and conviction by going against the far right, and, I think over time it'll demonstrate that the American worker and labor organizations are very valuable. We want a seat at that table. We want to make certain that we develop relationships. There shouldn't be lines drawn in the sand. Let's work together and get some things done on behalf of the American worker.
Sean, I'm just curious. I mean, you famously appeared and spoke to Republicans at their convention. You had hoped to have the